All right, get rid of your mat. We're not doing any floor. I was just kidding. No, no, on the floor. On the floor. Start with just some crunches. Just do a few crunches here. Get your core warmed up. Up, up, up. We're gonna start. Just move. Tighten up the core. Bring the shoulders up off the floor. Reach for the ceiling, people. Come on, reach for it. And back. Whoa! Make that noise. Bring the shoulders up a little higher each time. Ah! Don't make that noise. That was a weird noise. Back down. Ooh, there we go. Much more, much more manly. Like that. All right. Lower body up. Squeeze it in. Tuck and extend out. Start to get that lower body warmed up or the lower abs warmed up. A little bit at a time. Start out tight. Keep them heels in towards the butt. And then just start extending them out a little more each time. Warming up the lower abs. In and back out. As you bring it in, hold for just a count. And then back out again. In, hold, and out. Feet on the floor. Let's warm up the obliques. Just a reach to the side. And bring it back. Go to the other side. Roll the shoulders, not the lower back. Turn and back down. It's up. Rotate the shoulders. Reach down through and bring it back. All you want to do is feel those obliques warm up. Just engage just a little bit. And back down. Other side up. Jen's here. And back. Reach up. Jen, we're on the floor. She's not connected for audio yet. Up. Squeeze it. And back. One more each side. Tight. Feel those muscles start to contract. And other side. And you're there on the floor on your back, starting out. Feet up. Knees up. Tabletop. Nice and easy. We're just going to come down, tap, and back up. Nothing to this. That's it to start out with. Toe down, bring it back up, down and up. This is as hard as it gets. 30 minutes of this. How much fun will that be? That won't get boring. And up, but I'll be able to do it. 25 seconds in, 15 to go, 20 to go, 20 to go. What am I talking about? Down and up, out, in, and up. 5 seconds. Get warmed up here. Get that lower back on the floor. Make sure you keep it steady. Knees at 90 and down you go. Feet stay on the floor. Knees stay up. We're going to just do a nice, easy crunch. Tuck it and back down again. Upper abs. Ready? We should start. And back. I want to try to get 25 different core exercises into 30 minutes if we can. And back down. Bring it up. Squeeze. Shoulders come right up to the ceiling. Hands reach down. Shoulder blades pull. And down. Up again. Squeeze it. And back. Head on the floor. Take that second to take a break. You're going to have 30 minutes of core. You don't have to push it all the way through. Up. You need a break every once in a while. Squeeze. And back down. Roll those shoulders. Grab for the feet and back down a couple more times. Up, squeeze it, and last one, out, tight, and back, in. Staying on your back. Reverse. We're going to go into a tuck with an extension, do a little flutter kick out there, and back in. Let's go. Flutter kick, 8 count, and then back into a reverse tuck. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Crunch. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tuck. Extend. Flutter them. Keep those feet close together, up off the floor. Keep the lower back on the floor as you extend those legs out. Don't let them get that lower back get up off the floor. 15 seconds left. Out. And in. Tuck, hold for a count. Remember, on each of these, when you get to the end of the range of motion, you hold for a count. Up, squeeze, and out. And one more time. Bring it in, tight, hold, extend out, and you're there. Reverse crunches, hands down, next to the hips. Bring the butt up, squeeze it, hold it, and then out. You don't have to do the full extension, just bring it in, hold in the crunch, and then release out. You ready? Shoulders stay on the floor and back. Lengthen out the spine, feel the lower back stay on the floor, bring the tailbone off as you bring those knees in. Up, squeeze it, and then back out. Hold it tight and release. Up, squeeze, hold, and back out. Get that tailbone up off the floor. Just starting to bring the lower back up off the floor at the same time. Just hold it tight, really tighten up those lower abs. Exhale as you do. Up and back out. Bring it up and back. Last one. Squeeze and release. Legs up, a hip raise, tightening up those lower abs. So these are supersets. I should have said that on the on all of them. We're doing supersets on the core. Feet up, squeeze, raising the hips up and back down, hands wherever you want them. Really, all you're doing is bringing that tailbone up off the floor, right straight up, and then back down again. How high you can bring that tailbone up off the floor is up to you. What I see a lot of people do is push through the floor. You should get started. Push through the floor with their hands to get the butt up higher. You don't have to do that. Just squeeze the core muscles. Your hips aren't going to come up very high, but you're going to get all the work in the core instead of the arms offloading some of it up and back down. This was the lower ab set. And down. Squeeze it. Hold. And back. Really important, you hold in the contracted position. Exhale. Get all the air to the lungs. And back down. Up. Squeeze it. And down one more time. Up. Hold. Ooh, and back down. Next one, vertical scissors, legs extended. Hands out to the sides if you need them to protect yourself from twisting from the hips side to side. Otherwise, you can start with the feet on the floor, heels on the floor, or up off the floor. One comes up, and the other one comes up. Get that lower leg as low as you can get it. Top leg as high as you can get it. Get as much separation between the legs as possible. Down. Bring it up. Lower you get that heel to the floor, the more you're going to feel it in the lower abs. Down. Hip flexors may be feeling this. If you do, make sure that lower back is down on the floor. You don't want to hand off to the hip flexors on this. This should go to the lower abs. Down and up. Full extension. Start to get tired, put a heel on the floor as you bring the legs down. Give that leg a second of rest. 10 seconds left. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. All right. Next one we're going to do. So this one's kind of a different one. Let me just see what I got here. Hands on the chest, hands on the chest. Legs extended. Bring one in, bring the elbow over and back out again. So it's kind of like a bicycle. You're not going up that high. You're just, legs are extended up, squeeze it and back out. Other side, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Ready? Let's go. We're starting in on the obliques, kind of. In, squeeze it, out, bring it in, rotate that shoulder. Arms at the side. Just roll the shoulders. Make sure you're not rolling the hips as you do this. Extend the legs out and bring that other one in. Out and in. So it's not like a bicycle when it's coming in all the time. Full extension on both legs. Bring it in, squeeze, and out. 7 seconds. Oh, up and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and down. Crunch kicks. Crunch kicks we go. Coming up, hands pull the palms away from the torso. Legs in, and then extend out. Coming in, up, back up on the hands, out on the elbows, and back in. 5 seconds, we start. 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out. Squeeze it in. You don't have to extend all the way out if you don't want. Up to you. Out and back in. Try to keep the feet apart. When you put one leg on top of the other, put the feet together. Makes it a little easier for one leg. Out. Shoulder blades are back. Come back up. Out and in. Extend. Contract. Lower abs, hip flexors. Out and in. Extend. Back in. 5 seconds left. Up. Out and in. Last one. Take it out and bring it in. That was fun. Whew, Russian twists. Feet on the floor. Take a break after this one, then we're going to go into planks. A few planks after this. So, elbows back, shoulders back. Get yourself around, arms down, squeeze on the sides. Let's go. Down, push on the hands, push up and push down. Create that extra bit of contraction on the outsides of the core. Don't come out of that crunch or out of that side. Twist until you can feel those obliques engage around. Squeeze it. Other side. 15 seconds left. Down. Squeeze it. Bring it back. And out. And up. Tight. 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. We're going to start out with the planks with just a straight, easy elbow plank. Keep the butt down. Remember, elbows under the shoulders. You're on the toes and back. Right straight in alignment. Feet out. Butt down. Straight line. You ready? Okay, let's go. Up. Do it. That's it. Just hold in there. Keep moving the butt. Squeeze those glute muscles. Roll the hip forward. Roll it up using those lower abs. Keeping that back straight. Tightening up the core. Nice and tight. You have to do the work. People say they can do 10-minute planks. They can if they do them right. Down. Hold there. Keep moving that butt just a little bit so you always feel the pressure in the lower abs at the very least. Stay. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. All right, next one. Thread the needle. You can do this from a high plank or a low plank, up to you. Reach under, come up to the top, working those obliques to pull you around, however you want to do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Staying on the one side. Reach under, bring it up and around. Down and up. Keep the butt down as much as you can. Underneath and back up. Stretch it out. Pull it back. Feel it in the quads. Feel it in the core. Up. Down. 10 seconds of this left yet. Underneath and up. Under and up. Grab a break. We're going to go to the other side. Give the core just a little bit of time to relax, cool off a little bit. Going back into that low plank, high plank, however you do them. Up to you. Go into it, whatever you're going to do. Reach through and rotate. Under and up. Butt stays down. This is infinitely easier if that butt goes up in the air. So keep it down, under, and back up. Reach and back. So get that hand underneath the shoulder and back up. Reach to that other side. Feel the stretch through the shoulder blades of that reaching arm. 10 seconds left. And up, down. Bring it up. Exhale. Back. Squeeze it. And up. Okay. That's those. Knee crunch. Lower leg. Knee is down. Foot behind. Up in a high plank. Arm out, however you want to do it. Knee comes up, squeeze, and extend. In and back out. Let's do it. Squeeze it together. Extend it back out. Make sure you feel this in the obliques. Bring that knee up as you come in. If it's just pointed out front, you're using the hip flexor. You want to bring it up to the side, so you're using those obliques to make that rotation. Out, down, and up. 30 in, 15 to go. Keep a little bend in the elbow. Wrist should be underneath the shoulder. Mine wasn't. Out and out. In, squeeze it. And back out. Up. Push one more time. Up and out. Other side. Same thing. Lower leg, knee bent at 90. Right underneath the hip. Hand should be underneath the shoulder with a little bend in the elbow. Side of the head, extend out, in, and back out. Let's go. Squeeze it, and out. As you extend, make sure you're getting nice and long. Full diagonal. Out, fingertips or head all the way out to the toe. So don't quit part way into that. Stick it out and back in. Going out is way harder. Up and out. Knee comes up. Squeeze it and back out. Don't let it go forward. 10 seconds. Out. In. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Jen, for you, side plank dips. We haven't done them in forever. High plank, low plank. Up to you. However you want to do it. Upper arm reaching for the ceiling. Just bring those legs up. If you need to, bottom leg goes into 90. Drop the hip down, bring it back up. Whichever works for you. Extend the feet out. Stack them. Tandem, one in front of the other. Doesn't matter. Down, and let's go. Up. Underneath, and back up. Oh. Make sure the hip's going right up to the ceiling. Weight should be in the heel on the feet. Not letting yourself roll forward. And if you do that, you start getting into the quads. You don't want to do that. That's too easy. We're not looking for easy here. We're going to feel this in the obliques. All the way up the hip, the ribs. 10 seconds. On this side. Down and up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Get set up however you need to. Knee on the floor if you need it. Extend if you can. Whichever works. Ready. Down. Push up through. Find I can get a little more work out of it if I put the feet tandem, both on the floor, one in front of the other, and get a little more raise on the hip as I come up. Squeeze it and down. Up. Hold it tight. Core stays in. Doing this on the outside, bottom and top, mainly the lower side, doing the contraction. Bring that hip up. Squeeze and back. Up. 15 seconds left. Squeeze. Back down. Elbow stays under the shoulder. Hip goes right straight up. You're perpendicular to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Low plank, alternating toe taps, lateral taps. Elbows underneath the shoulders, legs extended, out, in, out, in. Alternating, keep the butt down. Ready, do it, out and out. Butt stays down, don't let the torso twist. Lift that leg, just tap the toe and bring it back in again. Butt stays down, back stays straight. 30 seconds in, 15 to go. No twisting. Use those core muscles when the foot is up and off the floor to hold the hips square to the floor. Out and we're good. Bird dogs. Take a break here for a little bit. Up on all fours. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Elbows in alignment. A little bend in those elbows. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Out. Stretch it. Take advantage of this for that nice long stretch all the way through the shoulders, upper back, chest, glutes, hamstrings, core, just all of it. Out. Don't let the body twist. And back in. Out. Hold the core tight as you extend. Hips and shoulders stay square to the floor. Out and back. Reach and retract. Get that leg up so that the arm and the leg are parallel with the floor and back down. Make those glutes work. 5 seconds. Out. Bring it back. We're good. I'm going to grab a drink of water. We got a couple left yet. Knee taps on your back. Knees up. Real simple. Crunch. Tap the knees up. Exhale and back down. When you get up there, it's not just tapping. Hands on, hold, and then release. All right. Let's go. Exhale. And back. And down, up. Squeeze the core, hold up there before you come down. Core muscles are in. Get rid of all the air out of the lungs. Really brings that gut in. Squeeze. And back out. And in. Tap it. Get down there. Get those arms to reach down. Don't let the chin get anywhere near the chest. We're not looking to roll the back on these. Up. It's a crunch. Right straight up to the ceiling. Tap. Out. Couple more. Up. And back. Last one. Up. Squeeze it. And bring it back. Down. Feet apart. We're going to do a 3-point crunch. So it's hands together like a prayer crunch. Up to the side, rolling the shoulders. Squeeze. Back down. Up to the middle. Tight. Hold. Back down. And then the other side, rolling the shoulder over. Don't let the hips drop. Don't let the hips roll side to side or the knees drop. All right, here we go. Let's go. Reach. Outside. Middle. Again, chin stays up. Shoulder blades come up towards the ceiling. And then rotate if you're on the sides. Don't let the shoulders go all the way down to the floor. You want to hold it like a pulse. Down and right back up again. Hold it. Bring it up. Down and up. Back and forth. Squeeze. And back in. Obliques on that rotation. Upper abs on that middle reach. Five seconds. And we're good. All right. Crunch pulses, arms up in the air, legs extended. We're just going to come up and just keep squeezing the core. Up and up and up. Just tighten, release, tighten, hold 1 count, release. That's all there is to this one. Here we go. Remember holding that contracted position, shoulders right up towards the ceiling. You're looking right straight up, raise up, hold, release, right back up. When you release, you come down 2 inches and you're right back up again. Up and up, upper abs, right around the rib cage is where you should feel this one. 30 in, 15 to go, squeeze. Four, 3, 2, 1. And down, down. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, hands on the chest, legs up. We're going to do a curl up, a sit up. So again, on these, you got to be really careful. I see this all the time where people go down towards the floor and then bounce back up to try to get up. You want to curl this up. So it's down, head comes up, tighten the core, bring yourself up in a roll, and then roll yourself back down again. Stop, re-engage back up without that bounce. Don't make that shock to the system. It's horrible for that lower back. It just tries to engage and it hurts it. Ready? All right, arms across the chest, up and back down, rolling down. Shoulders don't quite touch the floor and back up. My core is getting tired and back down. Kicking the legs out. Nice and slow. Hold it. So chest is harder because you don't have any leverage to pull you up or any momentum. With weight away from the body, up, slow, and bring it up and back down. 15 seconds left. Roll it back down. And up. One more time. Down. Bring the shoulders up. And you're there. Legs extended. This one's not quite as bad. We're going to do that curl up again. But this time, arms over the shoulders. As you come up, roll the back. Arms are extended. Reach out. This is a little easier because you've got the arms to start bringing you up. So you're coming down. Reach through. Roll up. So if you're ready, arms up over the shoulders. And we go up. Reach down and bring it back. Shoulder blades come back. Full flat. Back up. Again, don't bounce. Coming down. Hold. Reach again. Nice and tight. Out long. Bring it back. Arms up over the shoulders. Exhale as you come up. And back down. This one's much nicer. Up. Reach. And slow back down. Take your time on that. Reverse up. 5 seconds. And back down. One more time. Up. Reach. Legs up in the air. On your back. Toe reaches. Arms up. Legs up. And squeeze. Lower hips come up off the floor. Shoulder blades come up off the floor. Squeeze at the top. And then just drop down for a second. And right back up. Hold it for 2 counts. And down. It's a pulse. You're not going all the way down to the floor. This is a toe reach pulse. Up. Squeeze. And down. Tighten it up. Lower abs and upper abs at the same time. And back down. Exhale. The more air you can get out of the lungs, the more that core is going to engage. The more it's going to contract. Up. and up. Ten seconds. Squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Hold. I'm done. Oh, yeah. Flip over. Quick cobra. Stretch out the front. I'll let you do the rest of your stretches on your own. Lay down, roll around. Oh, get those core muscles stretched out a little bit. From here, take a deep breath in. Push the stomach out. And up we go. Standing. Arms up overhead, deep breath in. Force the stomach out. Feel the stretch. Exhale, bring the arms down. A glute bridge. A few glute bridges in here are really good for stretching out that front core. Deep breath in, stomach out. Exhale. One more time. Bring it up overhead. Deep breath in and arms down. We are done. Thank you guys for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you Monday.